Wow. It's been a few days, but it's cooled down a little bit, so that's also good. Yesterday was just fucking hot again. Ugh. Let this water run and it still tastes like crap. Whatever. Whatever. It's whatever. We are starting Phantasy Star 4 today, though. This one's been a long time coming. And by that, I mean, like, we've done, I think, 2 RPGs before going back to an old RPG. So, I gotta get this set up real quick. Let's see, properties. Gotta move you back. Try to make that a little bigger. Right there looks about fine. Alright. So, we are going to be using Phantasy Star Generation 4 by Working Designs translation. It's a retranslation of the game, so some of the names of the characters might be different. Also, it's kind of funny, the victor sacrificed the vanquished to the heavens. 4 bells tolled, 4 torches were lit. I think and the world continued for thousands of years, huh? '94. This must have been the ass end of the Genesis life. Rudy, we got a job to do. Wake up and get ready, slacker. How does it feel to finally be a member of the Hunters Guild? So, another difference right off the bat, we have character portraits. The sprites look like they went back to Phantasy Star 2 sprites, but actually that makes sense, because Phantasy Star 3 was handled by a different team. Feels like I'm ready to do you proud. My audio's a little quiet. Today you're officially the new partner of Alice Brangwyn. Don't blow it. Oh, come on, duty calls. Now this is gonna be a little different, like I said, compared to the actual version because it's retranslated. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit of a hike. We're going to Motavia Academy in the town of Piata. The big college town? How much trouble can some shut-in science students possibly get into? No clue. The message just said urgent. Details upon arrival. We'll find out what's going on once we get there. Wow, they walk fast. I bet you our characters do not go this fast. So we're gonna be there. I really like to tour the academy and the bars, I'm sure. Fun and games are over, Rudy. If you're committed to the hunter's life, we'll see what you're made. We'll see what you're made of. I saw a cave back there. AW, I don't 2,220 monster attacks have swelled in the ranks of those who call themselves hunters, but as the attacks become ever I'm not even warmed up yet. Ever more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind the outbreak, and when and how will it all end. Well, we've played through other games. It's probably Dark Falls. Just saying. Sorry. I got a little too wrapped up with those students. I always let stuff like this happen. Alice is gonna kill me. Ooh, wow, you do move that fast. Rudy, we're here to work. Are you ready for this? Right, sorry, man. You're my partner. It's Alice now, kid. I need you to grow up fast if this is gonna work, okay? Let's find our guy. And get the details about the detours. Wait, do I have a? Macro? Interesting. Okay, level 7. Rudy level 1. Okay. Poor bastard. Alright, let's just figure stuff out real quick. Upstairs. Oh. Why are you in my room? Yikes, what are you doing in such lethal weapons? Oh, I'm being robbed. How rude. I'm studying history. This planet has had problems since way before Paulmans came. Presently, we have abnormal climate, soil depletion, and decreasing birth rate. Wow, sounds like Earth. But really, who cares as long as the economy is doing great? Now I actually need a drink. Thanks, Captain Good News. Oh, cool. They made this game a lot like 2, where the collision, if you're near an edge, your character automatically walks around. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Motadia sustained direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Palma. The wonder civilization built over millennia was destroyed. We call this the Great Collapse. Why aren't you writing this down? Your test is tomorrow. I'm not a student. For the last year, there have been violent changes in the planet's crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of monsters. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. Whine about it, or you can research a solution. I like that the characters have combat. She has comebacks. I'm so scared of the monsters. There's nothing like more than leave town. The principal won't let us. I like that she has some comments on these interactions. Not just like, it's just you. Looking for the principal's room. It's way down in the back, but recently he's been acting strange. I think he's scared of something. Once there were 3 planets in the Algol system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Palma was lost. Now only Dazorus and this planet remain. Apparently 1,000 years ago there were ships that could travel through space. I could say even Piata had its own spaceport. Today the only thing we can do now is restore through telescope. Ah, just once I'd love to see a real snow. It sounds like a dream. Traveling to another planet? Comets? Observing driving them. It's an astronomy book. It sounds like those tons of weird things that are flying around Algo. Yeah, Batavia Academy. Research for the truth of the universe. This is the largest research universe in the entire planet. Can't beat the bar scene either, isn't it grand? Sounds like they have some serious partiers, Alice. Serious? This is the operative one for 100%. It says this Poindexter doesn't know how to tap the keg. Jeez. Hey, Red. How about we grab a drink and dump Junior here at the playground? Yeah, I'm not interested in the term papers or pimple removal. Sorry, you'll have to ask someone else. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Yeah. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened I can't even think about my research. Alright, so I guess we're on to the main room now. Although I do like that these characters chirp in now. What do we got? Ooh. Oh, hello, welcome. I am Principal Croft, the Dean of this academy. I like that it's kind of cutscene-y. You must be Alice, the hunter, and you are her assistant, Rudy. Close. Rudy's my new partner, but still has get my, but still has to get my coffee. Let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear up in this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off, and so no one's been hurt, but we can't take any chances. Please, I beg of you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. And I hear you're the best fixer the guild has to offer. You heard right, we won't fail. Although, it's strange that all these monsters have suddenly appeared inside a school. Usually monsters don't come in the inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? We're not playing you to play detective. Just kill those things. I was also told the only thing you'd be asking about was the fee, which is ample. It's an interesting archaeologically look. Gorana Jones and the Torch of Eternal Fire. Well, that sounds like an Indiana Jones reference. Or Tomb Raider, I don't fucking know. Something smells fishy here. That principal's hiding something. Maybe he's afraid of the monsters. We'll get into town? I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. How do we get to the basement of this place? Also, how do I get to a save point? Oh yeah, I gotta click back on the window. I like the... no. The father of learning, Dr. Luveno. Person from 2,000 years ago. Wait, what do you think he did get this big memorial? Wasn't... okay, we've played all the other 3 games. Wasn't Luveno in the second game? Alright, there's the inn. Oops. Money. Okay, so that looks like the item place, item shop. Someone's house. The academy students are so noisy, day in and day out. The other day when a group of them jumped into that fountain, what a scene. Don't they think about being considerate to others? I wish something could be done about them. I can kind of tell what this place is set up to be like. Like, there's a kitchen, bedroom, main living area. I kind of like the details jumped up in this. I'm just checking everything out because old RPG talk to everyone. And tell them not to go outside after dark because of the scary monsters, but... big house. We'll just play metal for a little bit. We'll be okay. What the hell's metal? You write too much, mommy. What the hell's metal? Either child raising books. Here's one. The superhero single mom. Oh, they're all the same thing. Guess dad's not in that picture. We're still alright here, but apparently the wells are dried up in the village of Mile? That's not good. I heard some students jumped in that fountain the other day. Can't believe I missed all the fun. Try it, just don't dive in the head first like they did. I'm good. Either the student dorms of Montana Academy. I'm the caretaker and janitor. Trust me, you don't want my job. I've got a report due tomorrow and I haven't finished page 11. Should I drink some more coffee? I think you're good, sir. One of these books is a school book. Most of strategy guides, huh? Metal ball mastery. Pinball? Metal ball? That was metal ball! Okay. It's so much more fun playing RPGs and going... Why is it more fun than to pretend to do something actually do it? Yeah! Yeah! That's why there's games like The Sims and stuff, my dude. It's not nice to open cabinets in other people's houses without their permission. Yeah, but we're already going through their books and shit, so why does it matter? The girl next door has been influenced by some strange religion. She tried to make me donate my beer mine for Zio's glory. Or Zio's glory. No school books here either. I wonder if one of those schools that just takes anyone who can afford the tuition. Well, that'd be pretty accurate. Hey, I'm undressing in here. Beat it, you perverts. Jesus, game. Okay then. Maybe actually have a door. Right, back inside we go. I didn't see anywhere to save. What? You're the hunters? Really? Oh, did you expect two burly shirtless guys with bandanas? No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Out of the way, Pee-wee. We're going on the Deans and Daughters. Wait, you must take me with you. Oh, really? You look about as tough as a newborn Rappy. My name's Han Melee. I'm an assistant at this academy. My mentor, Professor Holt, has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since. Now I'm searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley? The so-called Sacred Valley of Life we've heard so many rumors about? What's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred anyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but it keeps having the issue. And this monster scare happens. About anything, these incidents are connected. That adds up. The principal was acting pretty suspiciously. Given the circumstances, I felt compelled to investigate the basement myself. But in reality, it's kind of scary. Ha ha ha. So you're just waiting for us to arrive. Well, yes. Catch on quick. 100 Meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 Meseta. Hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along for free. I can't get money like that, even if it's from the principal. That's not my problem. Now what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. Wait. Did we actually get... Did we actually... I think we actually did... We did actually get 100 Meseta from him. Hunter... Scholar. We're supposed to grind. Wait! I'm gonna say, are the enemies visible? Nope. Okay, so she hits multiple enemies. That's kind of cool. You can do macros. Gotta keep out of the HP because everyone's squished right now, so we gotta get I'm still earning a little bit of money. Nope. Map. Huh. You now check what items do. Neat. Okay, so I like the fact that our movement speed is not super slow like it was in 2. If they was the enemies. These ones have 2 balls. And are stronger. That's why I check the bookshelf. Look at all this dust. I can't read the titles on these books. So right now we're doing a little grind. I do have a guide open for this, so do not hate. It also feels like the battle system went back to 2's battle system. 3's battle system was a little weird. So it looks like we can max out with 5 party members again. Birdie's about to go down. Alright, you know what? Let's go and heal, because I don't feel like dying before I figure out how to save the damn game. Wait, how do you save in this game? Cool. So, just like that, you push the stuff. Nice. He's got a little pokey face. Turn around, get jumped by the ball monsters, the tumor monsters. Just level up again, dude. I can't read the titles. I know I'm supposed to go down another floor, but the guide says to level 3 before going down. And that is what I shall do. Does this game have timed hits? No. I think this is relying on pure RNG crit. Level up already, you bastard. I do like the walking speed over the old one, but it does make me wonder how much bigger is this world. 3 was still pretty big despite it being carried out by the B team at Sega. Apparently, I think almost every, I don't know if Phantasy Star 4 is notable for anything, but the other Phantasy Stars, 1, 2, and 3 have been notable for doing, like, being the first at something. Which, Sega's credit, good for them. Apparently 1 was the first North American RPG. 2 was the first, I believe, 16-bit RPG. And 3 was the first to have branching storylines in an RPG. Like, it's kind of wild to think. Things nowadays we take for granted. I don't know if 4 has brought anything. We'll have to look that up at the end because I don't want us to do spoils. Hello, Snow. Yep, we're back with the last game in the original series. There we go. Oh, pretty leveled up, but Han there didn't. This is a retranslated version. Keep pushing the wrong button. What are my stats? Probably should go heal again. I like know nothing about this game. I've played enough to do the first dungeon here, and that was ever it. Nope, pings down more. It's gonna take a moment to get used to these buttons again. But no, but I was saying, like, Phantasy Star 1 was the first RPG in North America. Phantasy Star 2 was the first, well, 16-bit RPG, and the first time a lead character would die in an RPG, or in a video game. 3 was the first RPG to have branching storylines. And, like I said, 4, I don't know anything about yet, because we're just diving into it. The guide suggests I get to level 3 before going downstairs, so that's what I'm doing. Meow, meow, meow. I do like the walk speed. And the fact there's macros. Man, Han, you can't hit for shit. Yeah, because I already noticed this one has cutscenes. Whereas even up to Final Fantasy 6, they didn't really have too many cutscenes. It was mostly through dialogue boxes, all the story in Final Fantasy, all the Final Fantasies. I can always do that too. Like, I'm in no rush. The best way to do these old RPGs is to become just overwhelmingly strong. If the monsters are gonna provide me enough and the end prices aren't gonna go up, right now it's easy to get a grind in right here. So yes, if you haven't noticed, it's not Chaz like in the original, it's Rudy this time around, because we are playing a retranslation of it. And relocalization. Huh. Do techs use less TP in this? Which reminds me, I still have to finish Phantasy Star Online 2. I just got a ticket in that to max up my character's level, so I'm now level 90 on my main. I've honestly never finished the game. There we go. The only thing the store the shop has right now is monomates. I know we still have another Phantasy Star to do after this anyways. I can tell from the HUD, they went back to the HUD from 2, basically. But with battle backgrounds kept from like 3. And 1 there. But 3, too, to be fair, in 3's defense, it was handled by Sega's B team, essentially. Oh, keep pushing the wrong button. Oh. $144. That has to be a... Yeah. I still enjoyed 3. I know people did not like it, but I've been going into these games blind, so I don't know what to expect. I think it's funny that I had to do the version of 2 that we did, the retranslation, the rebalance, and everything. I was not able to cheese it at all of Game Genie codes. I could do Blue Burst as well, but I don't know if I want to cover Blue Burst. I was kind of disappointed when Blue Burst dropped when I was a young teen. I didn't have a means of playing it, and now there's private servers for that stuff, so it's kind of like I could do it now. Not that I'm missing much. Same with Phantasy Star 3, Phantasy Star Online 3, the Card Revolution. There was a lot of games I'm thinking about now that used card-based systems back on the GameCube's time. Which also means Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 must have did well enough to warrant the Card Revolution's existence. As a kid, I didn't understand that game as much because I was used to the other ones where it's just a real-time RPG. So I might have to look at 3 again just for the sake of it. Just looking at these things. That's why I'm also on doing movie reviews and stuff too, because I'm looking at these movies I grew up with the lens of an adult now, so I can actually understand a lot of things better. That's some of these games. Some of the games I've done too. Like I have played games where, as a kid, it's just mindless entertainment. As an adult, you kind of have a grasp of what's going on a bit better. Is there no resurrection place anymore? Because I only saw the inn and an item shop in town. Also, I feel like the random encounters isn't as terrible as it was in 3. 3's random encounters were pretty rough. Go take a nap. I do like the fact the save is just here. Interesting. That's foretelling to me. That's foretelling the way the save system is. No one tell me anything, but I smell something. Especially if I pull up the status menu. Those almost sonic palm trees. Gone. Run, Mr. Tumor Monster. 5 damage. On. That was still a thing I noticed. There was a four name slots. I just realized you can't name anyone in this one. I think 2 is the only one you can name your characters. Yeah, besides player characters, the notion of basically naming your main characters in a lot of games, RPGs, has died off in more recent years, I noticed. The main characters usually just have their own name. I guess it makes the writing easier instead of having to be so vague. But in certain games where you just swap up name for name, like the name reference for name reference, it's not that difficult. I'm kind of wondering if any indie devs have done, besides Undertale, if any other ones have done like classic RPGs. I don't mean using RPG Maker. I always wanted to use RPG Maker for making an old school RPG, but never really learned all the bells and whistles of how to. My cousin knows more about that than I do. Jeez, now the... Wow, you're gonna hold a lot of macros, I just realized. Nope, now you guys are stepping up your game? Alright. It's just faster EXP now. We did finish Super Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, the remake there on Switch. That was enjoyable. That was fun. Then it changed a ton. It was most of the music and the overall lighting of the game that got a nice remastering and a more paper aesthetic. I kind of hope if they redo Super Paper Mario, fingers crossed I do, because it was one of my favorites, that it also gets basically the same treatment, but maybe get rid of the motion controls. Just make it traditional. I get it. Nintendo likes their gimmicks with a lot of their game systems, but if you're gonna do it, at least allow... I'll use Star Fox Zero. Could have been a great game. I literally couldn't play it because of the control mechanics. Cause I cannot do gyro controls for games. But in that case, like, just add the ability to play the game with either motion controls or traditional controls. Like, I feel like that's a huge oversight. Like, you can still have the default controls being the motion-based or gimmick controls, but then just to make sure your game can still sell well, put an option in to put conventional controls in, is all I'm saying. Cool. And that was the thing with some of the Wii games. I had the Wii, I have one of the old Wiis, so I could just use the GameCube controller ports for a lot of the games, or I could use the Pro controller for the Wii, which I use for most of the Virtual Console games anyways. I kind of miss the Virtual Console. Same with the Xbox Live Arcade, I kind of miss that too, because you don't need a subscription service. And that's the biggest thing why I don't want to get the expansion pass for Nintendo Switch or Xbox Game Pass. Like, I'm not interested in subscription services, guys. You can just chew. I'm not interested in the crap. Surprise attack! Like, don't get me wrong, some subscriptions can be worth it in some cases, but I'm sorry, the Xbox Game Pass is actually a money sink for Xbox, unfortunately. Xbox, well, I think Xbox still has the former Sega president running the company. I think it's still Phil Spencer. I think he was Dreamcast's president. I don't know. Also, it would be better if Nintendo put more games out on their online thing to make it warrant its existence. I know they put a few more games for like the NES and I think Super, but it's just like, guys, you gotta put more games out on like the Genesis, the Game Boy Advance, and 64 to kind of like entice the deal. I get it, it's work to get licensing, but if it's your own games, I don't see the problem of you re-licensing your own games. Just saying. I don't know, I don't understand the logistics of it all. Just like, I don't understand the logistics of movie making these days either. Sometimes something comes out that I like, and for the rest of the year, it's usually stuff I'm meh about towards now. Don't get me wrong, I will still go and watch a new Transformers movie and whatnot, just because that's the stuff I grew up with. I grew up with the old cartoons. And by old cartoons, I mean Generation 1, I don't mean, and Beast Wars and stuff like that. Those were good times. But the movie industry, in my opinion, I know I'm going on a fucking tangent here while playing Phantasy Star grinding, but hey, what else can I do while I'm grinding? Is the Hollywood itself and TV series seem to be, can't do anything original anymore. That's also being true to source material. They all have to try to reboot or redo the same thing that's been done before. And a lot of reboots just do terrible because they fail to capture what made the original so good to begin with. Like, there's nothing wrong with a reboot if it's done right. Only a few series have done it right, unfortunately. And I don't even want to fucking touch the MCU, unfortunately, because it's just too big for me to give a crap about. Oh, and that's another thing I have a gripe with nowadays. How come CG back in the mid-2000s basically peaked? I'm saying, like, the first two Transformers and the first two Pirates of the Caribbean movies had, like, really good CG for mid-2000s. That just reminds me of the meme. People who think the moon landing was CGI, and yet they show a picture of Beast Wars. This is what CGI looked like in 96 or whatever, or 95. Like, yeah. But then people also forget, there was special effects before CG. There was practical effects. And regardless of how cheesy practical effects can look sometimes, they will always outlast CG in terms of longevity just because they're practical. That's just me, though. Because you can tell, your eye can tell, hey, that's not fake. That's something that's physically there. I kind of wish I had the Sega Genesis Classic. Just because the button layouts would be better to do instead of trying to match the button layouts on this Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, I'm still using 360 controllers. And right now I have... just gone, dude. The Metroid ran away. Hey, at least we're finally getting Prime 4. It looks pretty nice, though, from what I've seen in the trailer. I was kind of expecting that game to get fucking lost development hell. Well, it already was lost development hell because what Namco gave Nintendo, I guess, originally was not satisfactory enough, so Nintendo restarted the whole project. I mean, good on Nintendo, I guess, but it sucks to be... It sucks for the fans of those games where it just gets shoved more years to wait. And I don't even know, there's been a lot of games that have had a 10-year plus development cycle hell. I think the two tumor monsters there give more EXP than the single tumor. The fucking possessed meatballs here. Oh! Xena Flag Fala. I can't fucking pronounce that. I guess that's the guy monster name. Okay then. I'm just noticing that now. Oh, the monster name's up on the screen. You have to kill basically 3 or 4 monsters of those to get the money to go back. Zornbolt. Can you, Phantasy Star, can you at least give me monster names I can pronounce, please? Game's like, nah. It is still uncomfortably warm here. And I think it's just supposed to get warmer too. That hurricane down there probably ain't helping. It's probably pushing another weather system around. It's kind of funny that I'm playing these in complete weird order. Like, growing up, I mean. My first Phantasy Star was Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 for the GameCube. Never played it online when I owned it. We played it basically just split screen with my cousins and my friends from high school. Like, we sunk a lot of hours in that game, though, like, all of us. Like, yeah, we had internet, but we were just teenagers, like young teens and whatnot. We did not have jobs. We were still in school, so I didn't get a job till after I was out of high school. My first job was actually 1 year after I was out of high school, so I said, well, I'm basically going to be working for the rest of my life anyway, so I'm taking this 1 year off before I get a job, because this is going to be the only time I have complete freedom for a while, and then that was it. And then I've been working ever since. That was my logic anyways. And now here I am, anime cat, playing games that I could have played years and years ago, but never did. Like, I had, These were unlockable in, I think, the Sega Genesis collection on the Xbox 360. This is not Sonic's Genesis collection. This was like a different game altogether. The Steam version replaced that one, I believe. But you could just unlock by playing the other games, see some of the other games. Like, I think you had to boot up Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4, and then you unlock Phantasy Star 1, and some shit like that. I miss the days, though, when you could just, like, all your content was already there. You didn't have to pay, you didn't have to do microtransactions, you just had to play, and you were rewarded for playing. That reminds me of the one, service, during the Xbox 360's time. I forget what it was called. But it was this thing where the more achievement points you accumulated, you could basically spend your achievement points as money. And the huge thing at the time, I think, was R7 video cards that you could blow your points on if you had enough. Granted, I didn't know anyone who actually bought one. But hey, I mean, like, if you don't have income, and you can just, well, I had income then, but not much. Yeah, because my first job was actually seasonal, so I would work throughout the open season, and then basically hope that I had enough hours to collect unemployment for the off season, and then restart the cycle. Only did that for like 3 years though. And now that theme park's basically non-existent. Like, at least for early game monsters, we're not getting spanked like we were in the other 3 games. I also didn't realize 3 was done until after listening to some videos on it at work. 3 was done by a team that did Golden Axe. And that explains the medieval aesthetic, but I mean, doing classic fantasy and Phantasy Star is still not a bad thing. Especially if the world basically almost gets reset every 1,000 years, more or less. It's just the longest game of D&D. Speaking of D&D, Phantasy Star is a tabletop RPG based off of Phantasy Star 1, it looks like. Man, Sega's been doing some weird shit lately, though. Get him! Alright. A little floor right now. If we can get one more, we'll venture forward. I do like the fact we walk pretty good speed. Not as fast. At least right now, anyway. I can see that getting MacGuffins or something. We're just earning fucking Macedo like it's candy. Which, I'm not complaining. I like it when a game gives you good money. At least early game, decent money. That way you can buy your gear in order to progress your war effort. Oops, I don't want to. I did not mean to run away. Oh. Hold that thought. I have to get a tissue because the red juice is leaking. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was completely out of left field. Yeah, hold on, let me get at least situated. Do this, do that, fix the chair because, of course, it wouldn't be a stream without scuff. Fucking nosebleed. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have no idea why I just got one of those. It's probably the temperature or the pressure change happening. Or it's from that humidity. I don't know. Alright, anyways, we're back. Back to the grind. That's annoying though. Six EXP. 92. He's gonna take a moment to live up still. Is this what happens when I'm using my brain too much? Just start leaking the brain juice. Oh no, you have to think, it's an RPG. Oh no. Oh no. And bang. I don't even remember what I was talking about before I had my setback. You can get it if you buy the Sonic Sega collection on Steam. It comes with that. That's the one way I know of getting it. And like I said, I would have minded playing this on the Genesis Classic, because then I could have played it with the proper controller. And all the button layouts would have made more sense. But since this is a retranslation and relocalized version, unless the Genesis Classic is easy as the Super Nintendo Classic and the regular Nintendo Classic there to add new games to. I know the one Genesis Classic had the option for the cartridge slot, the actual cartridge slot worked. So it came with like 45 preloaded games plus whatever cart games you add. I'm like, well, that was a smart way of doing it. I don't mean that sarcastically, it literally was smart. I think the Atari did the same thing. I know there was a Commodore 64 mini out there, but it's just like, I don't need it. I still have my actual Commodore 64. I converted it over to SD card though. The SD, I think it's SD to IEC2. That drive is actually stupid fast for a Commodore 64. That coupled with the fast boot cartridge, that system is actually very fast. Like, I was surprised to see how the performance difference, because I still have my floppies and the floppy drives for that thing. You know what my parents have had to do to my C64 that I've had since a kid? Is replace a few keys that I've broken off with time, and I just bought a Commodore 64 box keyboard for parts. I just used it for specifically spare parts. So yeah, a few keys don't match the colors anymore, but I don't care. It was functionality, and it had the proper buttons. Now that I have 3D printing abilities, I could just make keys, but I'm pretty sure people already have reproduction keys out there anyway, so it's kind of like, yeah. Had to do what I had to do back in the day for parts. Back when the parts were still relatively cheap, too. That system I'll probably eventually get around to heat sinking and stuff, too. I know you don't technically need to, but some of the chips on the C64 do get a little warm. And that's another console that the Atari 2600 and the Sega Genesis or Master System, they can all use the same controller. Han, this needs to level up. You could use, I remember able to use the Genesis controller, I believe, on the 2600 and Commodore 64. The D-pad and the B button were all that worked for across all of them. Like, but it basically filled the role of the Atari 2600 joystick there with its 4 directions and single button. I imagine it's because all of them are serial based. Because it is just using a serial port without the screw-in connectors, essentially. I know it probably has a different name, but looking at it now, it's like, that's just a serial port. Man, the moment I found out that USB meant Universal Serial Bus, I'm like, wait a minute. We're still using serial to this day, just faster? Oh, damn. I don't remember when I discovered that. It was a while ago, but I was like, holy shit, I thought serial was dead. Nope. Still not dead. I don't think USB will go away anytime soon either, because it's so literally universal. Monsters! There they are. I know, we've done some more grinding than we probably need to. Maybe one day I will have to play one of the original Fallout. I know it'll be a challenge because I'm not used to that style of game. Me and Blood Tarkus tried to sit there and actually do it with a guide and everything, but we're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? I would also like to play Gen 1 Pokemon again at some point. I almost don't remember much about it anymore. Like, I remember little fragments, and that is it. That's how long it's been since I played it. Come on, EXP! There it is. Now we'll head back to the inn. Take a nap. I like how just taking a nap, you're fine. Sleep it off. I know the guide said just go to level 3, but you know what? We'll do level 5 like you said and see what happens. Still gotta get used to that. Innkeeper looks the same as almost the same as the Innkeeper from 2. Or the item shop lady. I would not be surprised if they're retouched sprites. Run, little guy, run! Be free! Alright. I haven't been down here yet. Die, monster. Antidote. Nope, still can't read the dust. Can't read the dust, yeah. What's this? Well, in Rolf's case, there's nothing of interest here. What is this? This is where Sephiroth was born. Hmm. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, that's Alice. She doesn't have Vortex. Oh yeah, this guy might not work for me because stuff's renamed. Whatever. I don't know what Santa is. Hmm. Wow. Chaz doesn't have Earth. Oh, I already see the mechanic of this fight. This dude can only create new fucking... I can see how this boss fight works already. The Igla Nova there can only spawn ads, and the ads can just be taken out in one shot, basically. I don't even have Zan. Because this is retranslated, relocalized a lot, so we might not get and all that. We might not get stuff in the same order. That and I have a feeling stuff's not gonna be saying the name. I'll check again. We don't have Zan. We just have Sue or Tsu and Rez. Huh. Damn. 66. We did it. Need more practice, your swing is too slow. But I just started working on the technique you gave me. This isn't training anymore. This is for real, Rudy. People are counting on us. No excuses from now on, okay? Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Now, Han, over here, Beaker boy. What? Oh, my. What? So what little science project are we cooking up inside these? These look like monster breeding capsules to me. I think this is also the first RPG possibly of macros that you can set up, I mean. It doesn't take a detective to solve this monster outbreak. I don't know anything. It's the first I've ever seen whatever this is. How much shocked as you are? Right. Really? It's the truth. Okay, I believe you for now. The principal must know about these capsules, and I bet he knows the connection between these and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Let's have another chat with the principal, Rudy. We're going. Hey, don't leave me down here with these things. I was to say, did the monsters just fucking dry up? While we killed the thing at the end? No. I do wish that this game had an in-game description thing though of spells and stuff, just so you knew what did what. This is like Phantasy Star games is a franchise where you kind of need an instruction book to say, hey, this does this. I know the principle's the other way, but nap time. I mean, it's cheap pill, so why not? The boss didn't even give us enough XP to level up. What? What's wrong? You seem agitated. Were you not able to find the monsters? We did. But I only have one more question. What? Is it just my imagination, or did I see some experiments that probably aren't being conducted by any students here? Talk. Anyone keeping information from me is my sixth least favorite thing in the world. Sixth least? What's the other ones? And outright lying to me is a fifth least. Okay. Alright already. I'll tell you what I know. You're aware that the outbreak of many new breeds of monsters? Oh yeah, thanks to all this, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. You mean your ancestors? The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules and immediately set forth on the second investigative mission, but not one of them came back. Yes, that's right, Han. And despite all that, you didn't send out a rescue team? In fact, you outright banned entering the Birth Valley. No. I had every intention of sending a rescue team, but it just, what could stop you? Not what, who? The man who called himself Zio, I don't fucking know how to pronounce shit, appeared before my very eyes. I've heard of a Zio scaring locals with some hokey powers. Dude looks like he's straight out of a early 90s anime though too. Burning midnight oil principle? Sorry to interrupt. Who are you? I'm Zio, the Black Magician. You won't forget it. A warning. Don't intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? From this day on, anyone who ventures into Birth Valley will have a hard day. You won't have a bad time. Oh my word. Birth Valley remain undisturbed, or you mortals will all suffer. This is all related to the research team? So that's why Birth Valley's situation wasn't announced. Also, why you try to keep a lid on the monster situation, but what is all this about? Remains of ancient advanced civilization and the Zio. No clue, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to find out. I also have a hunch this could be our biggest job yet. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Han. This is egg-laying season for the sandworm, so be really careful. Right. Alice? Well, looks like along for just 300 Masetta, plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is set to the northeast. Let's hurry. He did pay us too. I think it's funny that he actually does. It's not just a saying, like he actually does pay up. We already healed, so... I keep pushing the wrong button. Yeah, they don't even have an items to drop yet for weapons. I'm gonna assume the weapon shop will be tool store. Yeah. North. Oh. Oh shit, this is a big world. Where are we? Oh shit. Does it loop around? Okay, that's the whole world then. Where are we though? That's a glitch in the map. I'm gonna assume the white dots are places we can go to. I don't know why the map's saying IT on it. No. Crawler. I got the feeling I have to learn the macro system fast. Well, I also need better gear. Ooh. Tasty. I don't know where I'm going. Mini worm. You guys look familiar from the old game, from the second game. Good job, Rudy. Keep missing. Mill. This is the village of Mill, and this is our newly built sandworm ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. Sure. I've already been reviewing the Tremors movies. I'm sure the graboids will draw a crowd. Item shop. Well, weapon shop. Armor shop too? Weapon store, what do you need? Oh cool, it does show, and this one it shows you who can equip stuff. I like that. Is it just a combined inventory in this one? What it looks like, because it's not asking me who do you want to hold this shit, which I can like. I could have just gave the steel daggers to Buddy. Oh wait, no, that's how it was. Okay, I don't have to buy one. Never mind. Oops. Sorry, I can't take your map. You need that. Oh, I could give it another boomerang. Well, 2 slicers. Yeah, so in the walkthrough they're called slashers, not slicers. I'll get the hang of this eventually. I do like the fact that it's all shared inventory. I don't have to sort through each character's inventory in this one. I like how it's supposed to be leather clothes. I don't know what leather clothes are. I'm assuming the shield's the leather clothes. Leather cloth, leather band, okay. Leather helmet, leather cloth, leather crown, leather cloth. Leather crown. Leather crown sounds like it's into some weird stuff. It said a strange religion is gathering traction. They say it's being spread by a man dressed in black. But similarly, Zio sounds like he's got a real pyramid scheme going. He probably does. Shook. I sweep, the sand keeps blowing. Trust me, you don't want my job. Yeah, probably not. But, I mean, if you're getting paid just to brush sand, look at the bird belly, then go to a town called Zema. Zema's northeast of here, but recently it's been rumored that there's no sign of any people. Maybe they'll fled at night? Total destruction of Zema, really? Someone's go make sure I have a metal ball game, so I can't go. What the fuck is metal ball? In the past, land out here was pretty fertile with a lot of farming going on. But now the wells and fields have all withered away. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long will this time gonna last? I don't know, dude. Maybe you should get the fuck out of Dodge. See that castle beyond the quicksand? I could have thrown it one night there was nothing, and the next day there it was. It must have been the imagination of Snake. Well, this is the castle from Final Fantasy VI there that can move. Actually, we wanted him to keep the family farm going, but with the fields in such state, it's just impossible. Besides, I can be enrolled in Motivia Academy. Don't distract me. At this rate, Motivia will always need monster hunters if this doesn't work out, kid. It's not nice to go through other people's shit without their permission. Oh, it's an RPG. We can go through other people's stuff. It's like customary. What are you selling? Okay, there's marmates. Alright, on the road again. Heading north again. Northeast. It's the bugs! Wait, these are basically enemies from the second game. I just realized that. Town? Wrong town, probably. Zema. They've been churning the stone. It's locked on the inside. Best leave it alone. Yep. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here. Birth Valley. Maybe I am. Now. Fat plant. This is not what a map's telling me to go, though. Huh. I like how even even the things tell me to go. We're back out of this cave. Damn it! I walked around the door. Get out of here, small fry. I'm with the other monsters, so I'm supposed to go to someplace else. It's not that according to this walkthrough. Oh. Wait. Are we in the map of Phantasy Star 2? I don't know what planet we're on. Fuck off! That has to be the right way. Oh. Oh, I'm actually ahead of the walkthrough. Duh. I do have to go that way. Never mind. Smooth cat brain is smooth. I just noticed the statues at the gates are like the Venus statue, but she's got a staff. Oh. Back pedal. Oh, no, no, no. Set that up. I don't want that janking out on me. Apparently there's an open house here that I missed. Yep. There's a bookshelf. There's a lot of academic books. Stoned children. Pretentious titles. It's a kitchen. Looks like it hasn't been used for days. Nasty. Nasty. Oh, I gotta get some of those sound clips. Alright, never mind. Never mind. It kind of gives this area kind of gives me Golden Sun vibes. That's another RPG I would love to do. Carbon shield. Nope. If this was Zelda, I would say that some of those walls blowy uppy. Oh, he gooped on me. They're paying good money though. Money. I'm kind of reminded of the Moogle Cave in Final Fantasy VI there. It wouldn't be an RPG if there wasn't fucking caves to wander through. Ooh, Tenmaseta. Fuck off. Chungus plant defeated. Hey! I didn't know you had arms, dude. I thought you were just a floating, like, coconut. Keep pushing the wrong button. Carbon suit. Well, if that one sub taught us anything, carbon fiber is not what it's cracked up to be. I honestly don't know the tensile strength or bending strength of carbon fiber is. I don't really know the fucking logistics of polycarbonate and a few other polymers. There's stone. Oh, Professor Holt! What on earth? These poor people all turned to stone? How is it possible? It's like some sort of kind of magic curse from a storybook. Isn't there any way to restore them? The Palman legends say that the medicine Alsalin can change stone back into flesh. That sounds fucked up. Where can we find it? I heard about it some time ago in Motavian Village, but that was forever ago, when I was like your age, Rudy. Which Motavian Village? It's the village of Molcom. That's a name I can't take seriously. Let's head over to the village of Molcom. Right. Which is far south of here. Alright then, let's get going. Let's see, if you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal, just 500 Meseta. Extortionist! Hello, aliens! South. Should probably head back to the other town. Head back to the other town, to the inn. Pew! One-eyed Willie wants to fight. I swear those are the same snakes that were in the sandworms that were in 2. Now, let me in. Man, I'm just thinking about it. The old Phantasy Star, these 4 games, could have easily been made in the 4 anime OAV movies. Or OVA movies, basically. Easily. Like, there's more than enough content between the 4 games to make 4 short movies with. Like, even if they're just hour long. Maybe hour and a half. Shame. Why am I going up? I don't know. He said south. I do wish the map had a blinking indicator where we were, though. Ooh, new skill. Or it's a bit, no. Mini worm. Monster fly. That should be the first town. Piata, yeah. Oh good, your rates don't go up like in the other games. Or it always was 15, but whatever. I like the fact that you can just save anywhere now though. Nope, not that way. I know, we are just fucking wandering around at this point. Cause I can't read a map. Like, they're basically, each fight is now basically paying for an in-stay, so... They kind of remind me of water bears. But... they're also pretty phallus looking. Takes 2 steps. Fight! So you guys are the big, strong dudes around here, it seems. In terms of stats, anyways, crawlers. 30% still, 32. Oh, Alice leveled up. Nice. Hey, I don't care if we're farming for a little bit as I'm looking around. We're getting money, we're getting EXP, and stats are always good to get. I know, I'm completely ignoring the fucking... the way I'm supposed to be, probably. Achoo! 50 XP, ooh, tasty. We're back here again. Or we can just top off because we can. Why, of course, lady. It's not really an inn, it's more like a B&B. I wish I could read this fucking map. The map's a little glitchy in this one, but whatever. I think I have an idea where we are. What a big white square is. To the left. I think the black square at the bottom where we were. I could be wrong. Don't mind me, I am just finding my way in the desert. It wouldn't be an RPG without a desert. There's those in the background, surprisingly accurate depiction of like a desert. Well, I'm not surprised that it's a long travel, just because given the character's walk speed and everything too. I just have to feel we're gonna have a lot of random battles. But that's fine. Money for gear and EXP for level. Hell, 3 had a lot of walking in it. Actually, all the Phantasy Stars have had a lot of distance to cover in them. I probably just went the wrong way. But whatever, like I said, money and levels, glory, adventure! That's what we're going for. I'm still kind of surprised how well the background looks for pixels. Wait, what is this? Welcome! Ha! How much here? It's a well. I think that's all that's left here is a well. Rune? Ah, Alice, everyone's favorite dismemberer. Long time no see. How many times have I told you to never call me that? Alice, do you know this guy? Rune Walsh, oh boy, yeah. From way back, Rudy. Is Short Stack Kid your new protege? He's still just a kid. Kid who could take you. Enough, Rudy. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? This is all the handiwork of Zio. Zio, I bet that person turned the people of Zema into stone. Is also, wow, dizzying intellect. This one, toughest class, I'm sure. You're cruising for a crosscut if you don't shut up. Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zio Zio. Who the hell is this guy? He appears to be someone not to be trifled with. This is heartbreaking. We can't help them now. With the town destroyed, how are you going to find Osselin? You're looking for Osselin? In that case, you better go to Tono. Tono? Let's see, from here it's a bit far. First travel east to the village of Krupp. From there, go north. You'll find a valley that leads to Tono. We don't have to pass by Krupp, do we? Why? Let's just head straight towards Tono. Alice, I haven't decided yet. I don't like how things are looking. I better come along. I've got some business there too. We don't need you. What are you gonna smack monsters with that? Little walking stick of yours? You can stick around, Rune, for old time's sake. Don't worry, Rudy. He can hold his own. Alice, come on! Good. We're all set. And Short Stack, try not to get in our way. Stop calling me that! My name's Rudy. Rudy Ashley. Or the Ash, like, geez, kid. You seem about as dangerous as a butter knife. What's a Twinkie like you we're doing with Alice? Alice, this guy's a total ass. We don't need his help. I'm pretty sure they didn't say ass in the original. Ha! I won't get in anyone's way. Ha! Famous last words. I'd really prefer to bypass Scrup. And I didn't think this trip could get any worse. Room 17, holy shit. It wouldn't be Phantasy Star if we didn't have some blue-haired dude in our party. Can I get out? Fight out here? Where's the monsters at now? Are they afraid? Ooh. Sand Newt. Now you guys are from 2. Okay. This is the village of Krupp. Aha, it's Han, you've come home! Damn, those prices go up, but the monsters pay up. So... Hey, at least in this one we can save anywhere. It's good to see you home, Han. Say, Saya will be overjoyed to see you. Go surprise her. Who's Saya? Well... Meow meow meow. The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. I went there was a big fire somewhere. It's full of cooking books. The fried green fan bite legs. Maybe we can get some use out of the monsters we kill. A crossword puzzle book. They must have a lot of free time on their hands. Item shop, weapon shop, what do we got? Armor store. Hmm. Well, Phantasy Star is very anime. Oh, I don't want to sell you my map. Meow, 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 meow. Han, considering that you're distant-hearted, you sure have some gall to step into this house. You don't help the family business, you just study. What is use is that? Pa, right now the whole planet's in serious danger. I want the help. The only thing I'm good at is science. That's why I'm studying so hard. I've seen it in a few Gundams in NGS. My character in NGS is basically my VTuber. Actually, that's how I got my horns. I used NGS to actually do the whole test the horns on the model that was basically a variant of this already. Han, it's so good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but you really have. But he's very proud of you. I know, Ma. That doesn't change how I feel about my work. What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. The notification wasn't showing. Oh, that's the shop. Appears to be a book about raw materials for armor. I missed that about some old games too, where you could just... Oops. Go and mine resources and build your armor. I know, that was a staple of a lot of MMOs. Is that a kitty? Roof! Roof! Jeez, what a fat little mutt. What a peg this dog is. It never stops eating. Ruff! Ruff! Labor breathing. Ruff! Ruff! Saya! Han, you come home. I'm so happy. Saya, I missed you so much. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is my fiance, Saya. Fiance? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Saya. Saya teaches children here in her home. Wow, that's dedication. Well, I like kids, and education is tough to find around these parts. Alice and Rudy are hunters. They are assisting me in my task. My honey bear has so many talents. Monster slaying isn't one of them. Please keep him safe. He's got such important work to do. Now don't you worry, everything will be okay. If anything were to happen to you, Saya? Just come back in one piece. That just... Don't worry, Saya. We'll keep this bean pole at the back of the line for a reason. He'll be fine. The children's math book. How many monomates do you have? Adventure books. The Kids Adventure Book, Golden Axe, Volume 3. I read this as a kid, but Volume 3 was really lame. Look at this picture book. A Swim with Echo. The dolphin. I remember liking this one, but I can never finish it. Attention picture book. Run, Hedgehog, run! This is my favorite. He's the fastest thing alive. Oh my god, I get that reference! Hello, what's this? How to love and be loved. Oh. I know. It's because this is retranslated and relocalized, and they added a bunch of stuff with it, but I get that reference. See that little island in the big lake near here? The building on that island has always been known as Soldier's Sanctuary. Once I swam there, but there are monsters all over the island. Yeah, this is the Working Designs relocalization. When I lost my life and came rushing home. Yeah, the fastest thing alive from the old Sat AM Sonic cartoon. In my opinion, the best Sonic cartoon. The top would. Wait, did he say go north afterwards? Everyone's got full health. Salamanders. Sand Newt wants to fight. Blue streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. Too fast for the naked eye. Yeah. Fun fact, the voice actor for Sally Acorn's also the voice actress for Lola Bunny in the original Space Jam. I know she's done some other stuff, but that's the two I can remember off the top of my head. Also, I had no problems with Jaleel White's Sonic the Hedgehog either, or Jim Cummings' Dr. Robotnik. I'm supposed to... No sweat, this should be a cinch. Everyone stand back. Okay. I decided am I supposed to go this way? Or Lally. I also like the story of that because Sonic have to use short stack. Nah, or just use. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, see? What change power was that? Huh. I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. It's kind of magic. Magic? We'll just, chill. For the ad to play. Meow, meow. Fix that. Is the ads over yet? Oops. Yeah, Jaleel White there, Urkel, did do a great Sonic. Because that's way past cool. And yeah, Jim Cummings there did a great Robotnik. It was dark, sinister, and Dean Bristow from Adventure did a very good, like, Eggman as well. I like Eggman when he can be taken seriously as a threat. The whole underdog fight of Sonic SAM there was a good setup. Because it's just like... It kind of gave me a bit of Star Wars vibes. I don't really care for how Sega's been treating Dr. Eggman in the rear installments, where he's not so much of a threat, he's just kind of like a bumbling fool, I guess you could say. He's still a threat to a degree, but he's nowhere near as serious as he was in Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure. And by proxy, like the SAM cartoon. Because he already won, more or less, in SAM there. He already had all the heroes on the ropes, basically. I feel the dungeons are less complex in 4. A little more straightforward. Good job there, Han. Just attack the air. Hold that thought. Let me just check the other way first. Oh, there's another door. What are you, blob? What are you, moths? Lick. What really bugged me was that I hate it when cartoons, because we're just talking about Saturn, end with a fucking cliffhanger. Can you just, if you guys know the series isn't gonna be renewed, just end basically with a kind of a closure ending, like a soft closure, so that it could be kind of like, okay, that was it, good run. And lots of anecdotes, because I really dislike it when things end on a cliffhanger and it doesn't get resolved. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, another TV series that did that and I hated it was Reboot. It ended after the 2 movies there that were split up into 4 new episodes or something like that, or 8 new episodes or something. But anyways, they cut it up, made it like that, and it ends on a cliffhanger with like Megabyte saying it's time for him to fulfill his function as a virus, and it's just like, okay, cool. Ends. Tony J passes away, unfortunately. So, and then when they tried to do Reboot Guardian Code, that was a fucking train wreck. Yeah, heal. 96%. Like, I'm getting paid good. Like, yeah, that's probably my biggest thing I hate. Wow. I'm kind of poking around this cave, like, which way do I go? I don't fucking know. I will say this, even if some of them have been bad, all the Star Treks that I've watched, which is the majority of them, have at least ended. They haven't been just... Even if they got canceled early or had been stopped early, they still had a final episode to kind of wrap shit up. Even if it was rushed in some cases. Oh. Don't know. That is some music. My husband likes to sit lost in thought. He's probably somewhere thinking about something right now. Let's go about mechanical engineering. Here's one. Siren says, wow, they had robots that look like people? Creepy. Oh, Rudy, if only you knew about the T-800s now. They look like Ewoks. Oh god. Never mind, they look like Ewoks on crack. Like a little sprite looks like Ewok, and you see his portrait. Like, never mind. He looks like he's done a fucking few snow cones. I might say so myself. I'm pretty good at making machines, but I'm no good at cooking. I'd love to make a cake. Full books about mechanical engineering. Here's one. Oh, wait, we just did here. My brain is so short. My brain span. I'm the information monger, Grandfather Doran. Exactly what they asked is about the secret of refining titanium. You want to know the path, why the path of this village is blocked by a rock? Huh. I know, boring answer. The beautiful hunter Alice Bradley the Dismemberer, relaxing and spent after fierce battle with another conquered foe. Now you're talking! Was there up her legendary duel with? Youch! What are you doing? How dare you start without warning? Huh? Yikes! Alice Bradley! You disgusting old furry pig. We'll incinerate every last one of these deprived photos. Rune? Photos? Oh, help me. Rune. It's you, Rune. Please stop her. You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alice? The old man doesn't have much to live for. He's lucky we need his info, and he caught me on a good day. Grandfather Dorn. I came to retrieve the, you know what, I entrusted in your care. Also, my friends here desperately Ailsalin. Okay, Ailsalin. Take as much as you need. It's on the rear of the basement warehouse out back. Go help yourselves. Thank you, sir. Oh wait, the basement has been unused for a while now. Who knows what's looking down there these days? The show me, I'll have a maniac. One of our leaders guide you. Some attention action. My name is Grace Pike. Nice to meet you. I have business with Grandfather Dorn here, so say. And hey, short stack. What? Just go already. Don't get any silly thoughts like taking on Zeal into your little blonde head of yours. What's that supposed to mean? What's this about Zeal? At this stage of the game, you're no match for his magic. Maybe our paths will cross again, Alice. Yeah, Rune? Just take care, okay? Me and Zio. How does Rune so much know about him? You too, Rune, thanks. We live in Volcrum. And one day Zio destroyed the entire town. My brother fought valiantly, but he wasn't any match. Both our parents died. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives. And I promise we'll keep you safe and... I like the little dog barking clip. Just checking the gear I should be having right now. Is there a store in this? It's like circus fucking music. Oh, sure. If you make the best, you're bound to have many setbacks too. Success has arrived through numerous failures. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in this town, basically. I like how I didn't even read the thing. I just asked about the pictures of Alice, and they're like, yep, progress. Typical dirty old man. Master Roshi would be proud of you, sir. Must have shut. Oh, there's a little trick to open this door. Just hold here like so, and then 1, 2, 3 left. It opened. Great, let's go in. Basement. Big ass fucking basement. Abe Frog. Blob. Big frog. Big tongue. Monomate, our first monomate of the game. The fuck is that toadstool? Wait, those were in the second or third game too, if I recall. Mushroom use stinky gas. The frog, because of the tendrils or dreadlocks, kind of reminds me of the fucking Chimera. Oh, there's another layer right there. Han, stop being so squishy. Whatever. That's why we have these abilities to heal. Die, mushroom. Lick. I like the fact these mushrooms are glowing now. It kind of adds more mystique to, mysteriousness to them. Hey, mushroom, stop! Toadstools are strong. Toadstools are the strongest enemy in the game right now for me. 116% though. Cure peril what the? Cure peril found. Cure peril got. Interesting. Age unknown. Interesting. Age 16. It's just a kid. 24, 19. Like, oh, yeah, we haven't been in the basement in a long time. We don't know what fucking horrors of nature live in there right now, so, go nuts. It's on you. Oh, Han's down. Fuck, I didn't even realize he was that fucking dead. Do I need to... I can't heal him, can I? Nope. Han, status, dying! Dying! Alright, tactical retreat. So I need reverser still to revive him, basically. Lick. Does this game also have dynamic music? I don't think so. I think that was exclusive to the third game. Oh my god. When you want to do a retreat, game's like, nah. You're trying to get away, and we're gonna chew on your butt now. Man, I will say though, the old Phantasy Star games did have some interesting designs compared to the modern games. I don't think an inn will revive him. Shit, this place doesn't even have an inn, does it? It does. Okay, it does. Good to know. I don't have to go to a clone lab or a priest or a resurrection thing. Fuck you, mushroom. Paralyzed. Han's gonna die right off the bat. Those mushrooms do big damage. Okay. It looks like we'll be grinding for a little bit. Me, when I'm playing games like this, am I supposed to have better gear? Oh, you just pissed on me. Stop it! What you... Even gave Han better armor and he still gets fucking waxed. No. So let's just check my equip. Carbon crown, 2 slices, and a carbon suit. She's supposed to have titanium. I'm supposed to have titanium stuff already at this point. I don't know if carbon and titanium are different in this. And that's the problem with a retranslation of these games. I don't know about the gear when it comes to walkthroughs. I kind of have to guess. I guess it adds to the challenge. There's no item shop here though, which sucks. Wait, I can just walk through that. Never mind. Oh, I can walk through. Oh, never mind. I can walk through these trees. And like, no, I can't. Hmm. I was trying to check the little shit. Oh. I guess I have to try to go for it again. I don't know if I have the right gear for this area or what. Rat. Money. I need some escape pipes. Hey! I like that the animations in this are also faster for the enemies, whereas Phantasy Star 3, 2, and fucking Thousand Year Door, I noticed some of the enemies' attack animations were very slow. And I think that's the biggest thing in an RPG that can slow the whole gameplay down, when enemies attack very slowly. Wow, huh, you're almost dead again. Dude, you just got in here. That's a lie when you say HP fully covered and HP's not fully covered. Oh, fuck. I tried it anyways. Good damage. Rudy's almost dead. These mushrooms do some big damage. It's kind of nutty. Like, they do big damage. Oh. I don't remember what Hynaz does! I kind of wish, oh no, it's not in the... Teleport to the dungeon entrance. Okay. There's my escape pipe. I had to pull up a wiki. Well, I gotta take care of this real quick. Bring that back up. We're getting fucked down here, though. Medicine that cures paralysis. Not bad. Model Mate heals pretty good in this. We're almost at a fucking... Oh boy. There's nothing down here. Fuck the mushrooms. Oh, there's another area. Handy. I need a refill though on the TP and HP. I didn't realize that place was that big. I don't have any maps in this walkthrough. I'm just kind of doing this blind. Well, this place is good for EXP, just expands back. Oh, I didn't notice we had ad run again. I really gotta tweak that at some point. But I know absolutely nothing what's the proper way of doing that stuff. Like, I've not sat down and done the actual research for it. Yeah, fuck the mushrooms, I'm not fighting those right now. I don't feel like getting spanked. These ones, I'll attack. 18. Stop getting licked, Rudy. I realize you're kind of at the mercy of RNG in this one a little bit, too. Like, Han's almost down. Alice, do you have any? Oh, interesting. Balls. Fucking mushrooms. I know, I should. Oh, there was another floor there. Well, fucking fuck. Damn it. I feel like these are games that would. Fuck. Fuck off, toadstools. $24 damage, jeez. Yeah, I feel like I might be under geared for here. Especially when the wiki's like, oh, you should have had the wiki, the walkthrough here. Oh. The walkthrough's like, you should have 2 titanium slashers, titanium mail. Like, oh, fuck. I think she's already got that. Nope. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted. Ball sacks! I hate this place already. Where? Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Shit. We might go down. Balls! The door is still tightly shut. My god. Oh shit. Fuck, they just wanna fucking... So it feels like you're almost at RNG disadvantage again, this one. Rudy's down. Which also means we might die here. Uh-oh. Now Han's down. Oh shit. Oh, we're totally dying down here. So this is also in. Let's trying to help these people out. You think I can go along? My home city was destroyed by Zio. I can't save my father or my mother. He will pay. I must avenge them. Hey, Graz. I understand how you feel, but we're not necessarily making a journey just to kill Zio. I didn't. But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? That's this room being ruined, taunting me, I guess. Either way, I can't stay in this town forever. I'm coming along, even if you refuse to take me. Great. Come on, Rudy. There's nothing wrong with that. Be helpful. That happened here on out, right? Once again, good working with you. Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. Let's get going now, please. Good. Oh, no, like... Dying! Dying! Rudy's on the verge of death. He can't do nothing. Well... Oh. How convenient! Hey, Innkeep, my two friends are dying. You mind if I take a nap? Haha, no problem. Just sleep death off. Yeah, I did that dungeon under geared apparently. Because just going to Tono, I was supposed to have titanium gear. Now I can head back though to an area that's more... It's the fungus that's kicking my ass. Well, no different than any RPG. You wander in an area you're not supposed to be. The game's like, ha ha ha! Get 'em, boys. not complaining, it's just a pain in the ass. Well, I guess I am complaining a little bit, but it's just like the biggest issue I have when the game's retranslated, like, don't retranslate the items for the love of God when people do this shit. That way guides can still be effective. That's all I'm asking. Because when names of stuff get changed, it's kind of like, okay, I understand why you're doing it. It makes it more... Like, the remake of 1 had a bunch of its stuff changed, but also had a built-in guide. 2, I did retranslate it as well, but... Fuck. I just had to guess what was better just by going off of the price of the items. Like, okay, so this is clearly better because it's worth more. It costs more, so I just had to guesstimate what was better gear to have. Bleh, bleh. I can't tell if they're licking or spitting. So they're still giving me decent money and decent EXP though. So I'm like, and they're not putting up too much of a fight, the blob. So I'll take them over anything right now. Wow. Karen Crawler. Oh yay, caterpillar piss. My favorite. How are my stats? God damn it, Han. I swear, Han's the squishiest dude on my party. Even with the best gear that I can give him right now. And then again, my gear is not adequate for this area, so... understandable. I wonder if... okay, now back out. Now we should back out on the other side, yep. That means this way. Should be into the town. Crass Assassin! Even though you're Locust again. So, we are definitely on the main planet of Phantasy Star 2, if I recall. Because those guys were native to that planet. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy! You kids wanted to think otherwise. This way, over. Nope, sit down. Damn it! Get him. Get him! Han, you just suck. I guess I gotta find you something better than daggers, though. I can afford it now, though. According to the thing, you're supposed to have titanium daggers. I saw a town to the right. Or temple. Let's check the shop real quick. Wait, I didn't see an armor shop. Oh wait, no, I didn't see a weapon shop. I saw a armor shop. All carbon stuff, so I gotta find titanium. Item shop. I've been a role model for everyone in Corrupt. Interesting. If only my son was the apprentice. Jeez. Keep one of those. I'll just keep one escape pipe and one telepipe on hand just to be safe. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Wait, where am I supposed? Let me check something. So yeah, titanium is still there. Carbon is the second grade of armor in the game. Okay. Titanium mail and titanium armor up there on the list. I don't know where we get them. Yeah, there is a temple over there, and a cave, two caves, okay. Down there. Hey, at least it's not like some games where you have to harvest chunks of animals and stuff to craft stuff. Look at you, Monster Hunter, like I can see the appeal of it, but for me, it's just like, okay, that's too much grind. Oh yay, Han leveled up. God damn it, Han. Sand Newt wants to lick. Oh, it doesn't matter what RPG I play, there's gonna be grinding involved, because that's just the nature of the RPG. Especially old-timey RPGs, you have to grind if you want to get ahead. Like, if I had the gear, I'd go back to the basement there in the other town there and just fucking grind for a little bit. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I think I'm lost again. Right, I gotta go back to the town. It's directly west, or east now, but... Balls. That's my fault. Hello, aliens. I'm lost in the game, don't worry. Nothing new. Brass assassin. Well, at least that's what I know you as. Me. This is destroyed town. More come. Up this way. Where are me boys? Crawlers. Fuck, just death. I'm surprised I was able to do that dungeon on the gear of where I am. Yeah, you bug. Yeah. Good for you, Han. You killed something. Magic. Dr. Light. Oh, why it's you, Han. By golly. This is some place. There are just tons of relics from ancient civilization all over the place. You come at the right time, you too. Professor Hall, this is no time to be playing archaeologist. You realize you returned to Stone by Zio, huh? Oh really? Well, here I am now, as good as new. Not to worry. Now I need your help with something very important, Han. Yes sir. Go back to the academy and hand them this report. On the state of affairs here. Yes sir, good. We're off to venture deeper in the Birth Valley. What a strange old man. Well, at least we've settled one problem. I'm so sorry I didn't even say a word of thanks. He's all work and no anything else, I guess. Oh, don't worry about it, hon. Well, I think this is a good time for a recharge. You've done alright so far, Rudy. I think you earned a little break. Sounds good. Huh. I'm going back to the academy. I've got my big job of shuffling paperwork. You want to book Gria's? I can't wait any longer. I'm going off to conquer Zio, even if that means me alone. That's crazy, he'll kill you. Keeping this world safe from my sister and avenging my parents is all I have left. Farewell. Well, interesting. Well, ready? Nice work. With this job done, we've earned a break. Let's plan on heading back to ADO so we can rest a bit at home before checking the job postings at the guild. Very promising first mission. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Thanks, Alice. I'm starting to think nothing can slow us down. I want to go to your head. This is just the beginning. Ah, what was that? It's never just one thing. Someone's screaming. How are we gonna get in with this creature blocking the way? Only one way, through it. I like how there's just people like, Alright. Han, quit shaking, let's go. I'm at the point where the ads just fucking die. Is my technique improving? Baby steps, really. Keep it up, and who knows? Maybe you'll get your own menacing nickname someday. It's a curse. It's because we violated the sacred air that these awful things are happening. Curse, huh? I wonder what could be further inside. Oh no. The professor's still in there. Alice, today's special. 1,000 my wedding fund. Wow. She's just milking Han for everything. But we've already went into overtime, so that's where we're gonna have to come return tomorrow. So far though, 4 seems a lot more fast-paced than the other ones were. I'm not against that, like, I'm fine with that. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, though, guys. So, we'll probably be back with tomorrow with more, so have a good day, night, whatever time it happens to be for you all, and we'll catch you on the next one. So, goodbye for now. And don't worry, Alan, you're fine with just lurking.